What's going on, everybody? Nick Sayer here for Stormtopia.com and the daily forecast video. The forecast note today being first blast of rain pushing through. Late tomorrow on Wednesday, it's going to be scattered. You're going to find out more about that. The second blast of rain, some snow on Friday. Who's going to snow on Friday? I got a map coming up for you. And the storm is likely after Christmas. We're continually watching that at this point. Now, keep in mind, lots of folks are comparing this to the December 27th storm last year. 26th storm, I should say. It's not nearly the same setup. I'm going to run down a couple reasons, but we do have a positive PNA. That's good. Alright, now, let's take a look at Wednesday's forecast. Clouds and showers pushing up through. They should be arriving in New England by the early afternoon hours. Pretty much an all-day washout to the south and the west. Thursday, quick break from the action. Clouds clearing in the morning the farther north you go. Friday is pretty much an all-day washout for pretty much everyone. The only place where you might be able to catch a quick break is, well, from the rain, but then you're going to be dealing with the snow. From interior PA back up through northern New England. The heaviest snow will be in blue. It won't be that heavy. Just a quick coating for most spots. Let's talk about the reasons why this storm is still not high on the scale. I'm still keeping the percentages from yesterday on the storm graph. Chance of an inch or greater, 90%. Chance of 3 or greater, 60%. 7 greater, 32%. 14 greater, 5%. So not all that high at this point. What I can show you is some of the latest guidance, alright? Now remember, people love to deny the euro credit. They say, oh, the euro, blah, 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 it's not good. Well, you know what, guys? It has nailed storm after storm, and it's not always perfect, but let's take a look at what it's showing this time. This is a GFS guidance. Here's the storm pushing through on Friday. Obviously, not such a big deal. Okay, what is going on? So here's the storm pushing through on Friday. Here's the storm. Here's Christmas. You know, guys, Christmas looks good, alright? And the GFS never really develops anything. Euro, well, the Euro has some different thoughts. This is the European model. This is 18Z on Christmas afternoon. We got rain pushing up through the mid-Atlantic. We got things kicking off with snow in southern New England. You're going over to rain pretty quickly from most of the Boston area. Suburbs off to the north and west stay mostly snow. All snow through northern New England. You do see a ton of snow. Check this out, guys. Real quick, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to animate it. Alright, so there you go. This is how much snow the European model shows. Alright, wait a second. What is going on with this model? Alright. This is very, very strange, and I'm going to try and grab the corner. I can't do this right now. Well, I am agitated, so what I'm going to try and do is zoom it out. I'm very sorry for the burden. It's zooming in. This is... Okay, well, I'll do what I can. This is basically, I don't know how well you can make it out. This is pretty annoying, but this is sort of the coast. And you can see that you really have to head inland. This is New York City area. Once you head inland, the oranges are around 6 to 12 inches, so the European is showing a pretty decent storm inland. The Boston area is right up here. You can see not a whole ton in Boston, but a pretty good 6 to 12 inches out in the far northwestern suburbs. So, sorry, that map wasn't working quite well today. But, you know, I just want to go back to last year's storm and why this storm won't be as big as a deal as last year. Why it can't be why it can't be a coastal storm. Alright? Or it can't be a big storm for the southern mid-Atlantic. Alright, last year, if you remember, there was a ton of snow in the Hampton Roads of Virginia. 15 inches in Norfolk, Virginia. Incredible stuff. Very rare. You know, they saw as much snow as you would expect in one season. They saw it with a quick little storm. Not going to happen. Alright, the teleconnections have to be perfect. They're not perfect. A plus PNA is good for northern New England. Not so much further to the south. Positive QBO. It's nice to the north, not so great to the south. The trough isn't all that deep, so we can't really put the storm's cold air further south. Again, more detrimental. And there's just the short wave won't arrive right at the right time at the timing of the cold air. Likely, if anything comes out of the storm, the European may have the best handle on it, with most of the snow falling inland. That's it for now. Have a great day.